they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. We've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense. And if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Going to swing it on second down. Got the quick pass. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. On third and short, the power run here. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first or around midfield. All things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Tar Heels are marching down the field. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught.
Come on, man.
He's brought down, but
Brother, I'm getting rid of the ball so fast. How do you hold? So bad.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Well, that's going to make it a little tougher. It's 1st and 20. The snap sets up the throw. Fakes the catch. Snowed under by the defense.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Tar Heels come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs.
There we go.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big belt. Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks. The Tar Heels can really attack on this second and short. The give to the tailback. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And finds a soft spot. That completion will take him inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Out of the gun to give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Let's take a minute and talk about North Carolina. This is exactly how you want to start conference play. Early in the race for sure, but precisely the type of foundation you need to set.
And this is really the meat on the bone in the schedule, right? A lot of teams have out-of-conference games early.
Oh, what a terrible pass,
bro. The most, you talk to any coach, they'll tell you, David, number one on the goal sheet is to win your conference.
And I think it's so hard because of the familiarity. You play these same teams every single year. You know them inside and out. They know your scheme, you know their scheme. And sometimes the momentum of the moment can be tough. So got to continue to play well within the conference.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
Oh, find it there.
Get there, a 4th down stop. So Louisville's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse. It's going
speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the points.
1st and 10 from their own 15-yard line. Handoff to the single back. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19th. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The kick is on its way. Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. To the air on 1st down. A little screen to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just a length or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, they pick up the 1st against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball.
Nope, that's not the wrong button, wrong button, wrong button.
Because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guarantee.
They blew me up right there.
Down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
And the Cardinals with the 1st and 10. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense, man, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what, that's a kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet. And they still got time. The season's not over yet, but this offense still in identity mode.
What a good play call. What a great play call. Holy crap.
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. The Cardinals are threatening in the red zone. They're threatening to score in the front. Looking to the big tight end.
Tried to get back there.
And they finally lift the lid. Man, I didn't know if we were going to be 0-0 going into the half, going into the 4th quarter. The offense finally puts a drive together, breaks that seal. Excited to see now this opens things up, calms people down, and lets them have a little more success.
On the move from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0.
He's going to get out there and block out.
And that's a gain of 6. And the Tar Heels with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on second down. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
I love playing man coverage on the back end. Getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone. Rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, look up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
I can bring him down. Gets it to him on the screen. They'll make the stop, and not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. The Tar Heels racing to the line in the hurry-up.
You knew coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go faster, seeing it here.
Looking downfield on first down. Looking down the middle.
Brother, I am cooked right now. I'm playing so bad.
Return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time.
Immediately fires to the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And that last completion left him short of the sticks. It's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Here's this offense.
Can't get the ball back.
Looking to throw on first down. The screen, he's got wheels. They stop him.
They just pick me apart.
Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wide receiver comes in motion.
Oh, boy, got to come outside.
They'll leave it with the lone back.
There we go.
And he
Not
is
freaking
just
Ellington, brother.
engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. He's looking to pass. Bringing the heat.
Brother, there's no way. 21, you don't pick that off. That's crazy.
They pick up the first down at the 36.
Oh my gosh, brothers.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were
And
gonna
they got-
target
and I
him
got
early
blown first.
and
I'm in
often
trouble.
is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
What are you doing, 21? I don't understand.
And it'll be enough for the first down. Man
Aye,
down
aye,
on the
aye.
play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cardinals will snap it on first and 10. Send the tight end in motion. Off play action on first down. Shoots it to the left. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Cardinals had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically.
I mean, I'm just getting cooked a little.
That touchdown puts them on by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quick. team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to pay.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely.
And he's got
Keep
enough
giving
for
that
the
to me.
first down. It'll
Keep
be at
taking
the
it.
35. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Fires to the big fella. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. And the Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Oh my gosh, nothing.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They have it at the 43. Third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. To the ground to try to move the chains. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Tar Heels kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Trying to escape and get it himself. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Tar Heels in a good spot here with second and short. He's got it again. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
And you know what? The best third down offenses don't get the third down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You could tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard. Got a nice gain, popped one, got a first down. Who needs third downs if you can just pound it down their throat on second down?
Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. They're dealing with a second and long. To the ground.
Of course he comes in and it's not far.
As they edge closer and closer to Pater. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. And the incomplete pass
Brothers,
will bring up
this is comedy.
In the last couple weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB.
This is comedy, brothers.
Man, you can drop it back, you can throw the ball high, you can trust him, getting the ball with different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
He might want another play. On fourth down, looking for the completion.
I mean, I'm just getting dominated right now. An absolute dominator.
Well, that play never had a chance. On fourth down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. The quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step
These
up
boys trying to go
and
up
get rid of that
even
football.
more.
Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression.
You dropping?
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball.
Can we? Thank you. Dude, that's so bad.
Defense is set up.
I think that's so freaking bad.
To stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
And that's a play the defense
we need to score.
absolutely had to have. They've given up some big plays in this first half, and they're down on the scoreboard right now. Something positive needed to happen. Maybe that's the interception that changes the momentum in this game. It's now up to their offense to try and score some points here before the first half ends.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, bro.
Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And finally, the offense defense strikes, man. Puts a drive together, gets points right at the end of the first half. Kudos to their defense keeping them in it. Now you got some momentum. Figure some things out at halftime. Right back in this ballgame.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball
That was
will come
massive.
out to the 25-yard
Freaking
line.
massive.
Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Leaves it with the ball. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Tar Heels will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like, the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
Here's a hit. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, I got stonewalled, freaking stonewalled.
They get to him as he throws.
I'm gonna freak out, bro. This is incredible, bro. Absolutely
That's going to
incredible.
drive the defensive coordinator crazy because these guys take pride on their sub-defense packages. When you get into third and long situations, that's when
I just can't get any pressure
love
on
to
the
get
quarterback,
creative and throw all these exotic blitzes and pressure the quarterback.
Can't get any pressure. And then if I freaking blitz, they're gonna
way too much time to survey the field. That was just way too easy for the offense to pick up that first.
Off play action.
Oh, pick that again, bro.
Incomplete thanks to a big hit.
I mean, I'm just gonna
Defense
stay
has a
in
lot of
this, bro.
speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit,
Play
incomplete
pass
pass.
coverage.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Thank you. Please house it. This is my freaking MVP. Freaking Togafafi. Freaking Togafile, bro. 2 picks today. Oh my goodness.
Doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. Snagged out of the air. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Back to pass on second down.
Dude, I can't believe I mean, they're cooking. I don't blame them, but I can't believe they threw it around.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The run to the right.
Thank you.
That is a big
My
win for
God,
this defense
freaking
as
Timmy,
they
bro.
were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Oh, Timmy's balling out there.
And the Cardinals now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to go up top. The screen and punch out. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Can we get off the
I
field?
don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it, it's hard.
He lost one down the sideline.
It's freaking good.
Third interception of the night.
House it.
He's at the 40. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
I mean, we're just getting beat on a simple freaking grab there. Incredible. I mean, I want to run it again. Why is there nobody blocking him? Still, nobody blocking. Should I open out? Incredible. Incredible.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
On third and long, he's going to
Not open. I'm just playing so bad. I don't think I can kick a 50-50, 51-yarder.
Where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Fourth down and 12 is four down territory for this offense. Quarterback may change this route. On fourth down, going to the air. Throws to the wideout.
Jeez, so lucky, so lucky.
Touchdown, Tony! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Wide open down.
As soon as I saw it, I just don't know why it's been so freaking far off.
15-yard pickup. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The run from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Quick strike complete. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Finds his tight end. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, I know that tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes a connection. They whipped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Throws for the tight end. Got his man on the right.
Let's go, baby. Freaking 5 out of them.
Touchdown, UNC! Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
Quickly to the tight end. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. One final play before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down.
Oh my gosh, brother.
Receiver on the screen.
That's not that easy.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. So the final period starts with a second down play. Wants to go up top. He'll pull it down. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Just gets rid of it before the heat. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to run it. Creates a little room. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. And the Tar Heels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll leave it with him. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Going to try to get it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
I got to be honest, I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew he was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now make some adjustments to slow still got a couple yards, but this has got to continue for this defense. You know he is going to carry the ball.
Looking to throw for it.
I don't understand what I'm thinking. Like, what am I looking at in that play?
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring fourth down right in the face.
The Tar Heels will line it up on 1st and 10. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And he was
I hate that play. I don't know why I call it.
on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all they could. He'll be a few inches short. On 3rd and short, move the chains. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on 3rd.
Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. He wants it all. Touchdown, North Carolina! Fit it in the window for the score. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's hit triple zeros in a captivating game today in the American.
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pulls it in. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Cardinals want to crank the tempo.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the 4th quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
He'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
When this offense wants to, boy, they can go fast. After the completion and 1st down, right back to the line of scrimmage for more tempo.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath.
Couldn't quite get the huge play on that one, but he goes out of bounds at the 37. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Use the play fake down front. And the quarterback will be slowed down back at the 43. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the top. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Oh, they're after him. Fires to the tight end. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on 3rd down. DB's right up on the receiver. Unloads to the right out.
Ain't no way. Ain't no.
He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. They'll run play action.
Oh my God.
Takes the easy one to the back. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st first and goal. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Back to pass. Looking for the score. Throw to the end zone. Picked off.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Looking to the big
Oh my God, bro, I do that every time on that route.
Another interception. His third one of the night. Got room on the return. He's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, and maybe build some momentum for some future games.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out. Down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt in the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to fire. Makes the grab on the left. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back.
And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here we go. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Here's a throw down.
I'm about to say, brother, I can't stop these cats.
Slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Misfired on first down, back in the air on second. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. And the Cardinals will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. They'll bring him down.
Jeez, that was brutal.